Hey, I think we're live, Crypto Cliff. We're live in Crypto Cliff BMMO. It's what's the night? Is it Tuesday night?
Yeah, Tuesday night.
Or is it Tuesday? Cool, man. Well, look, man, how'd it feel to be a billionaire for a few minutes?
Man, it felt excellent, bro. To be honest with you, I was trying to catch that shit out so fast.
Yeah, man. So you was worth 3.292 billion today.
Yeah,
Like how was it when you seen it? What happened?
for like a whole 30 minutes, bro. For like a whole 30 minutes, I was worth 3.2 bill.
Oh man.
It actually, and you know what? The craziest part about it, it actually was fluctuating. So at one point, I was worth 3.3 mil. I
Yeah.
mean, 3.3 bill. So that's, man, I don't know what kind of glitch that was, but I wish that shit would have glitched in my damn Bitcoin account.
Hey man. So like when you tried to cash out, like what did it say?
Oh man, I was looking through my portfolio to see exactly what that 3.2 was.
Oh,
You
okay.
know
So
what I mean?
you were taking your time.
Yeah, I was thinking, man, what 3. I thought maybe it would have been in the 3.2 in Bitcoin, 3.2 in Ethereum,
Yeah.
because I had something like that happen to me before. I know somebody actually accidentally deposited some money into my Atomic account.
Wow. What
You
did you do with that?
I kept it. I changed that shit over. It was like I knew who to give it back to. Everything in crypto and blockchain is anonymous. You
Oh.
know what I mean? So I wouldn't know where to actually give that money back to. So
Hmm.
it was
How much?
more. It
Like,
was more than $2,000.
hey, man, that's a blessing. That's why you
Oh
always
yeah,
tell people to make sure you check that address. Like you always say, man, check that address twice, two, three, four times before you send that money.
man. I check that address at least sometimes 5 to 10 times.
Right.
But the thing is, Coinbase kind of eliminated that now a little bit because now you can just tag somebody's phone number into the account and then
Oh.
into the wallet, and it connects their wallet address. Yeah, like
Hmm.
for friends, if I want to send you crypto right now through Coinbase, I can just add your phone number and it'll go directly to your crypto wallets.
Gotcha. Well, here's the article. It says Coinbase mistakenly told some customers they were billionaire, and they have some tweets down here. Of course, they were saying we're trying to fix it, but it was like Zachary said, "What in the actual fuck?" I thought I was a billionaire for a second, and then Ren said, "Oh, you got to treat me like this." I like my line better when it was the vertical one going up. Then here's a spike, you know. And so people really,
Yeah.
woke up. And the thing is that, I think the thing that makes it ironic is these are possible. It might not hit that big, but it's possible that something like this can happen. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I mean it's a very slim chance you will become a billionaire in the crypto market, to be honest.
Yeah.
But you actually becoming a millionaire in the crypto market is very, very highly likely, especially if you're getting in right now at the lowest price points possible.
Yeah. And
Like
like,
right now, it's almost like a discount market.
yeah. Man, it's ironic, but like like you say, no other market has these kind of returns. But you'll see something go up 1,000,000%, 2,000,000%, 6,000%, 7,000%, 10,000%. And you'll see someone post, "Oh man, I hope you didn't miss this one." But like you said, you woke up, you had 3.2.
3.2, man. I mean, it was like I said, it was definitely an eye opener. When I seen it, I was sitting at a restaurant eating crab legs early, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
I had a brother actually in the group hit me up, and he was like, "Bro, how do I pull this off?"
yeah.
I'm like, "How do you pull what off?" He was like, "Man, I seen the. I think he had like 58 million in his account." And I was like, "Bro, first off, what coin did you invest in, and why the hell you didn't tell me?"
Right.
That was my first initial thought, man. He was like, "Nah, Coinbase is tripping." So I went to my Coinbase and I said, "Look, and it said 3.2 bill." I was like, "Wow,
Yeah.
maybe they are tripping."
Hey man, you can't do me like that. I mean, I can imagine that happening and you're driving, and you try to, I got to pull over and cash this thing out, man, because shit, it happened that fast. It might go that fast. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I hope that didn't cause a couple people to actually have heart attacks, bro.
Yeah.
Like real talk, because
Right.
I mean that's life changing, a life changing mistake, man. But imagine if it was actually into your account. That's the crazier part. Imagine if somebody actually deposited 3.2 billion in your
Mm.
account. How many of
Then
y'all have the integrity to actually get that shit back?
shit, not me. I'll be
I
like,
tell,
I might blow the horn on you.
hey, look here. I'm telling you right now, I'm taking a trip, a long ass trip.
Right.
A long ass trip. They might
Might,
find some of that money. They ain't gonna find all of it.
it might be a one-way trip.
Yeah, you ain't lying. They might find some of it. They ain't gonna find all of it.
Man, that might make a good movie script for a gangster movie where someone inadvertently puts billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin into your account and then stalks you down trying to kill you on some Terminator shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's not a bad idea, bro.
Yeah. Hey, man.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna start installing cryptocurrency in the movie scenes pretty soon. I mean, every now and then you kind of see bits and pieces of
Yeah.
people actually talking about crypto. Like for instance, like one of my favorite shows, me and my wife actually used to watch until we actually binge watched it out, was The Queen of the South. And at
Yeah.
one point in time, it got me hyped because I think this show came out maybe 2 years ago.
Mhm.
And at one point, she was actually cleaning her drug money with crypto.
Mm.
And I was like, wow, inside the damn show, right? You know what I mean? So, man, it's coming, it's here.
Yeah.
Cryptocurrency is the future. People need to really, really start looking into these markets and really, really start getting their minds and their mindset wrapped around the fact that everything is going digital.
Yeah. Yeah. Like somebody, I had a argument. I won't say argument, a barbershop conversation because the brother's like, "Man, I always carry cash. Like he off the grid. He don't take payments in anything other than cash." I'm like,
Mm.
"Man, you got a typewriter too?" You know what I'm saying?
You so far behind, man. I mean, I don't see like, for instance, like barbershop. I don't see why people still go and sit in the barbershop line or sit down in the chair at barbershop, wait for them to get their haircut. They got apps now called like style seats. Like me personally, when I link up with my barber,
Yeah.
I hit them up 2 weeks in advance on style seats. I just push an app. Okay, it's time slot available at this time.
Yeah.
I push that slot open. 2 weeks from now, I go and get my haircut. I walk directly and sit down in the chair.
Yeah.
You get what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying?
Oh, I'm making appointments now. The barbershop for me, man, is cultural. I think, anytime you move to a city, I used to say you find yourself three things: a church, a gym, and a barbershop. And you can have a whole community out of those three places. You know what I'm saying? Now that I'm older, I don't want to sit in the barbershop for an hour. I'm appointment only. But you will not catch me cut my own beard.
Oh
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
And then you don't have to turn around and do everything and hand them cash. Like I pay them directly through the app.
Yeah, yeah.
Goes directly through the app. We don't have to do all those transactions anymore. And first, I mean, and honestly, when it comes down to how COVID is right now, you don't want to be handing nobody cash in the first place.
Right. Hey, Daryl said he was a millionaire today. It will eventually happen with the right moves. I wonder how Daryl felt when he thought that was real. That was real money. Like on Coming to America, he got his own money.
I'm telling you, man. Go ahead and drop a comment on that, brother. Let us know exactly how you felt when you actually seen that those dollar figures in your bank account, man. I seen those dollar figures in your crypto account.
Yeah. What Gabe talking about? Gabe said, "I ain't sitting in no barbershop. It's lately my boy comes to the house." Gabe, got that leprechaun suit flow, and so we gonna let the brothers come to the crib. And I used to have a mobile barber. He actually moved to Austin. His name was Harold. Great barber. But in fact, when I'm in Atlanta this weekend at the Celebration Bowl with Jackson State and whoever, I'm there with a company called Luster. Luster is a black-owned hair product company. They're famous more for S curl. They do a lot of beard products, and I'll be working in the barber suite. But a black-owned company lasts 65 years. So barbershop is making some changes, and things are changing. Just like society is changing. Crypto payments, Apple Pay, digital payments instead of walking around with cash. I'm like, somebody pulled out some cash in front of me the other day, and I was like, man, they are taking up too much time, man. I can't imagine them back in the day writing checks. Now he fumbling with cash, like, man, pay, pull out your credit card, your Apple Pay,
Man,
Android Pay.
Cash is obsolete, man. Jay-Z got a line in one of my favorite songs, the story of OJ. He said, "You putting money into you, it's a disconnect. We don't call that money over here."
Yeah.
You can have all that cash in it, we don't call that money over here.
Yeah, yeah.
If it ain't digital, it ain't money. Let's be real, man. Cash is going to be obsolete in the future. If you really want to go down to the bottom of it, cash ain't nothing more than a promissory note.
Hey, man, I just feel sorry for the homeless people because I used to live downtown, and you'd always keep a dollar or two. Now I find myself not having any cash. I bet their donations went down probably 80% in the last 3 years. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I had a homeless dude in Atlanta tell me. I told him, man, I don't got no cash. He's like, man, I got cash up. A homeless dude, I got cash up.
I don't know if I'm ready for that. Cash up. If you got cash up, you should have a place to lay your head. But
exactly, yeah.
Yeah. that should be a consideration, but you know how we judge people, you know what I'm saying? Like I was gonna give a nigga some money, but he had on $200 Nikes. I was like, yo, I can't donate, man. You can sell them Nikes off your feet. He had the Vapor Max on, you
Oh
know,
damn.
and he was in a wheelchair with Vapor Max. I was like, man, your priorities ain't right.
Yeah.
You can't walk, nigga. You don't need no Vapor Max. You get you some of them Walmart shoes with the Velcro on them, nigga.
I don't know, depending on what city you in. You in South Atlanta, you can get those same Air Max for like $45.
Yeah, they might have been the Fugazis. I don't know,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I
they
just
might have
know
been
he
the.
just like if you begging, man, you need to look bummy. You don't don't you can't be fresh to death. Asking for money for me
I'm telling
anyway.
you, dude pulled out an iPhone and said, "Man, I got cash out." That nigga, you ain't homeless.
Yeah, you just
You
you
ain't
just
homeless.
broke. You just broke.
Yeah.
So, all right, man. Well, shoot, I ain't gonna hold you. I really wanted to come on here tonight to talk about the people who were minute millionaires for a few minutes and how they really felt. Daryl made a laughy face. He probably laughing at something else. I just wonder how he felt when he seen it. Because there's a couple of brothers who went into the investor group. Was like, man, how do I cash out of this, or how do I get this off of this exchange? And, they were in panic mode. Did you see that?
Oh yeah, I seen that. I actually put a post up earlier about that, showing what my account actually looked like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen a few brothers. Like I said, I had a few brothers actually reach out to me personally. It was like, "Hey, bro, how I cash this?" I'm like, "Bro, if you knew how to cash that out, if I knew how to cash that out, believe me, I wouldn't
Yeah.
be talking to you right now."
Yeah. I think I'd have got on a plane and flew to Miami and said, "Hey, man, we gotta get this money out this thing, man."
For real, man.
Cool, man. All right, then, man. Well, look, I know what you like to say when we get out of here, so go ahead and give them that cue. What
Oh
you say
yeah,
when we
man.
get out of
If
here?
you
We
want
out
to
of here.
change the situation financially, we out of here.
Hey, you broke up. Our internet's slow, so let's say it one more time for the people in the back.
Oh yeah, we out of here, y'all. But you want to change the situation, you got to change your mindset. And when you change your mindset, you change your future in your life. Peace.
And we out. And we was rich for a minute, all the way rich, wealthy. We was wealthy. We weren't rich. We was
Nah, that
more
was
than
wealthy.
rich.
That wasn't rich. Yeah,
Yeah.
that 3.2, that ain't rich. That's wealth right there.
Hey, man, it
That's
might just be,
grandkids and grandkids and grandkids wealth.
that might just be foreshadowing. We gonna get there. Come on now. Peace.
Let's go. We're gonna